Thank you. It is a great pleasure for me to participate in this summit, and I thank the economists for providing me with the opportunity to share some perspectives from the small island states. The ocean is our lifeline. Our island communities have significantly close social and economic ties with the ocean. It is a part of our custom, tradition, culture, and identity, and has sustained our people and our lives for centuries by providing us with nutrition. It also sustained livelihoods and economies through industries such as tourism and fisheries. For SIDS, a healthy ocean is the foundation of resilient economies and sustained economic growth. The ocean has been termed the next frontier. Still, we must move cautiously to ensure that our pursuit of the blue economy embodies the critical principles of sustainability and equality. It is more than exploitation of marine resources, but the sustainable management of our marine resources whilst ensuring the local communities can meaningfully participate and benefit from the blue economy and the opportunities it provides. Yet, the ocean and our ocean-based economies are constantly under threat from unsustainable human activities, including climate change, plastic pollution, and the biodiversity crisis that we face. Living in SIDS, we're vulnerable, and at the same time, we are at the forefront of these devastating impacts, but we will not simply stand by and watch. SIDS championed the strengthening of the ocean climate nexus. At COP26, it was affirmed that the concrete links between climate change and the oceans. For SIDS, we have been seeing the very real impacts, including flooding, coastal erosion, sea level rise in ocean temperature, acidification, and so on. These impacts have surpassed our ability to adapt, resulting in significant loss and damage each year. COP26 set us on a pathway to explore what further action can be taken at the UNFCCC to strengthen ocean climate action. This cannot be done without necessary finance. Therefore, friends, while we work to address the gaps in the current climate finance architecture, we are keen to explore more immediate solutions, including insurance systems. Another issue that is threatening human ocean health is marine plastic pollution. This is a transboundary issue which has significant impacts on countries with ocean-based economies such as the islands. It is now widely recognized marine plastic pollution can only be solved through targeted global efforts, and we join the call for a global treaty to address this issue at UNEA 5B. Plastic pollution is not a challenge that states will be able to solve by themselves. And we look forward to the active contribution of all relevant stakeholders, including the private sector, and collaboration and innovation will be critical as well as we transition to a circular economy and address the continued challenges of domestic waste management on islands. My friends, we cannot overcome these challenges alone. They can only be overcome through sustained partnerships. The capacity challenges faced by small states precludes our responses to detrimental impacts and as the ability to harness the full potential of our abundant marine resources. For example, as we are entering the final stage of the negotiations for the international legally binding instrument on conservation and sustainable use of marine biological diversity of areas beyond national jurisdiction, most states do not have the capacity to effectively implement or fully benefit from the objectives of this instrument. SIDS lack the institutional, technical, and the financial resources required to undertake marine research and advance ocean science in the long term. As a result, my friends, we often lose out from benefiting from marine research, even when this is done and conducted within our own waters. Investments are needed to strengthen institutional capacity and infrastructure and create more enabling environment to advance ocean science. This must be coupled with targeted capacity building and training, which goes beyond short-term one-off activities. We, as small islands, hope to establish and enhance partnerships with the private sector and civil society to promote the capacity building and transfer of marine technology in small states. This has numerous mutual benefits for all stakeholders. Building on the momentum of this summit, there are several opportunities for further engagement and collaboration on these issues this year. This includes the second United Nations Oceans Conference in Portugal, our Oceans Conference in Palau, the SIDS Partnership Dialogue, the SIDS Global Business Network, and also through the United Nations Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development. As the proud custodians of oceans, we hope to see active engagement from all stakeholders for a unified global effort to protect and sustainably use our oceans. I thank you.